Flynn has it on the tee, and off we go here in Tampa. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Jackson, first play, going to throw. That's complete, left side to Bateman. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play.
First down. A gain of 15.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. And he'll get this underneath to Henry. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be second down.
At the Bucs 45-yard line.
Throwing is Jackson. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. And Jackson throwing once more. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it'll result in a fresh set of downs. And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
So a 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction. Now it's Jackson. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Andrews. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. The opening drive, it continues, Charles, to be all pass, and it's working. Now they're on the doorstep of a touchdown here, 1st and goal.
Brandon, because it's working so well, I think the entire playbook is open for them right now. Do you want to run it? Do you want to continue to throw it? Spin the dial. Make your choice. But right now, you like what you're doing in this possession.
Henry. Fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Jackson now. They set up the screen for Henry. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. Jackson here is going to look to throw. That's caught at the 2. And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game. So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10 at their own 22. On play action, they'll throw. He'll find his rookie wideout from Ohio State here. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 23 yards on the play. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Baker going to give it to Irving. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That's a play to take note of there for the defense, I think, in the future. If you're going to try and block him, maybe you get a guard to help double-team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 37. A gain there of 21 yards.
First and 10.
What an intelligent play as he found open grass and uncovered quickly. A nice clutch play to move the chains. The defense, they've got to do a much better job of accounting for these shorter routes.
Mayfield down. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. A good convergence there defensively, only a yard, and it's second down. 6-0 our score after one.
At the 36-yard line.
Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football as they're looking at a second down and 9 to go. Straight ahead, it's Irving. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
A gain of 9 yards. That's
Play fake. Mayfield. Now he's going to step up and run. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that will bring up second down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Ravens will take over here at their own 12-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing, and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
No, we changed it.
From the gun, it's Jackson. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they're very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met him as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
And Jackson's so tough to stop. He's got a first down, and he gives himself up there at the end.
It's a gain of 14.
Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
First and 10.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. To throw is Jackson. That one into the hands of Flowers. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Yaya Diaby got in there behind the line and dropped him for a loss on the play. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Jackson. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Flowers. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 28. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
28-yard line.
Change it. Sit hot! 180! Sit hot! 180! Report! Report! Yo! 180! 180 shot! 180 shot!
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now a timeout called for by the defense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Here's Jackson to throw. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now it's Jackson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here's Jackson. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. Now Jackson. This is caught. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Again, he'll drop the throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. A great effort there. Laying himself out in the end zone. And the Ravens will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Jackson and the Ravens still on the field. They'll go for 2.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. And this will be caught. This time the 2-point conversion works, and it's 14-0. Now after the touchdown, Loop back out to kick this one away. And it's a pretty good return here, so he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And
a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
2nd and 10. Now a throw here out wide. He might be looking to throw this again. That is incomplete. Well, they tried to take the shot there, but the defense, they read that double pass all the way, and now you've got 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to again amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down.
Hey, alert, 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 alert!
Final play of the half, Mayfield. He'll try to do it himself. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
A two-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
And a first down. First and 10.
A run up the middle with Irving. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the Ravens.
They'll try to throw here. Mayfield looking downfield for Godwin. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Throwing, Mayfield. He'll try and do this himself. Throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
180!
In motion goes the tight end. 4th down, Mayfield. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bucs try it on 4th down to come up empty. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going.
180!
Play action. Now Jackson. Finding Walker complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
First down, Baltimore.
Sit on! 180!
Throwing is Jackson. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 16 more on that one and another first down.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide. And these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
Back to throw now on first down. Now he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. Well, here this 3rd quarter, the whole complexion of the ball game flips on a dime there, CD. This is back to a one-score game.
And sometimes when your offense is sputtering, you as a defensive unit have to take it upon yourselves to say, we've got to go out there, maybe take a few chances along the way, and see if we can generate some points ourselves. And lo and behold, they were able to deliver.
And he will get into the end zone to cut the deficit down to 4. And they turn the pick six into a pick 8 with that 2-point conversion.
I love how you upsell. That is outstanding right there. What a big-time play. Big switch in how this game was going, and then they capitalized a little bit on top.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're going to try and throw. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
And the Baltimore first down. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Ravens.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And Jackson throwing once more. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. Now it's Jackson. Throw caught by Flowers. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he is a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
BC, ready?
This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. Jackson now. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Well, those two have hooked up for a touchdown once already in this game, that time unable to find the completion.
Yeah, it just appeared they wanted to get him out into open space and try and get him the football. As you mentioned, unable to connect.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll look to throw again. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
Jackson's pass intercepted. Result of the play is a turnover on down.
180! Point it right, point it right, point it right.
On 1st and 10, here's Irvin. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
Taken down right at the line
No
of
gain
scrimmage.
on the play there. Second down.
Second and 10 at the Ravens' 44-yard line.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. 180. What's up?
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. The pass is caught by Cade Otton. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of
14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
What's up?
On the handoff, this is Irvin. And he's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. Second down.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a one-score game. Here's second down.
180. Done.
Mayfield off the play fake. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The veteran Kyle Van Noy in there to drop him.
Chalk that one up to bad acting, I guess, because they certainly failed to sell the handoff, and the pressure stayed keyed in on the quarterback. No Oscar awards for this offense, just a loss of yardage.
180. What's up?
Mayfield. And that will be incomplete.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Here we go. This is fourth down.
180. What's up?
Desperation time. Mayfield on fourth down. And this one nearly intercepted. That one might need to go back to the drawing board. Almost a disaster. And it winds up just an incomplete pass, though. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. Taken down at the 42.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Throwing now is Jackson. And he fires one incomplete.
It's third down and 7 yards to go.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Now Jackson. And Walker has it. He's going to have the first down and then some. And finally taken down at the 15. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. That is intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to get it back here just past the 35. And my, how the tables have turned now. They were trying to salt this one away, but that interception, potentially a game changer.
And I just got to think to myself, at this point of the game, I know you've been aggressive. I know that's your MO, and that's fine. And all those teams that talk about all gas, no brakes, you better have the emergency lever to pull occasionally. They could have used it right there. They put themselves in a tough spot with that interception.
Here's second and a yard. Mayfield to throw. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he'll be out just a yard or 22, shy of the 30.
23 yards.
Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Well, this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up third down.
Set. 180. Up, what's that?
One last shot from Mayfield here. Letting one go deep for the end zone. This ball intercepted. And the Ravens are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game. So the final seconds tick away.